like it just annoys me that um nobody keep it real for real, bro. Like um like I said, bro, living for God is not easy, because everybody don't live for God. You got to think about that too. Like they don't tell you that when you live for God, all of the evil come at you all the fucking time. It's always coming at you, no matter what. Like, and it's not even so much like temptation because it's not even shit that you do. So I don't even think temptation is a problem. It's not a problem from a temptation aspect unless that's those are the demons you battling. I feel like that's when temptation becomes an issue if what I'm saying, you fighting those demons based on what they be on. You know what I'm saying? Like if those are issues that you have, then okay, you're gonna have to deal with those. You gotta fight them demons. You know what I'm saying? But it's like for me, it's not even it ain't. I don't have that problem, so temptation ain't really a problem for me. But that doesn't stop. That doesn't stop them from coming how they coming, regardless. Even though, like I said, temptation ain't a problem for me, and I don't have that issue. That don't stop them from coming how they coming, regardless. Like I said, I don't have the issues I don't have. I don't have um, it's certain demons I don't have to deal with, but they're demons nonetheless. You know what I'm saying? They coming how they coming regardless. Rather you gotta deal with that shit or them the demons you fighting or not. Like just because you're not that, it's coming at you. You know what I'm saying? So uh nobody tell you that shit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody won't tell you like, hey, you gotta deal with this shit. Whether it's something you have an issue with or not, you still gonna have to deal with the fact like that's how they move. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, um, I'm just gonna tell you because nobody else will. Like I wish somebody would have told me this. Like, oh well, even though that's not something I have to deal with and I don't have a problem or that's not my struggle, you still gotta deal with it because they coming at you regardless. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't nothing that says that they have to be honest about coming at you. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing that says they gotta identify themselves as evil demons trying to deter you from your path and distract you from the work you gotta do. There's nothing that makes it to where they gotta identify themselves as that. So um, I'm just putting the information out here because, like I said, I wish somebody would have told me this. Like, damn, like going down the road less traveled, you're gonna have to deal with this. You're gonna have to deal with that. You're gonna have to deal with these group of people. You're gonna have to deal with that. Like, it's just gonna be a number of people um, headed in your direction to deter you from the mission. But no one told me this shit. Like, I had to figure it out, and I didn't understand like how many people were against. Well, I guess it's you gotta consider it. Like if you know your purpose on this earth and you know what you're here to do, you gotta weigh into account the people you're doing it to. Like you have to consider that perspective. Not because it matters, but I'm saying you have to consider that perspective because those people are affected as well. Now, it's not wrong what you're here to do, but they're still affected nonetheless. So you gotta weigh that in as well as everything else. But I said what I said. Social or shit.